guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Royaldarkness Remastered. We're probably gonna finish things up here today. I hope, anyway. So, welcome to level 9. Yeah, this is, the final level. The last thing. This is probably the end of the Let's Play, as well as the game. So there's a lot of things we can do right now. A lot of places we can go. Let's start this way. Oh, joy and rapture. Now I remember why I actually skipped this room when I did my test playthrough. Because I freaking hate mirror robes. Also, that shit. Okay, that's good. Stay out of the... Oh. Of course, luckily with the, Oh, I love that. Yeah, we can't get that, but it's good to come through here and know that key's there. Yeah, I got 50 rupees, very nice. Yeah, there's no other reason to come here than 50 rupees, but money. Yeah, so, this dungeon, well, I'll talk about that later. So, yeah. This has been a lot of fun. Okay, crap. You know what? Ow, fuck you too, dude. There we go. Yeah, I might as well just make use of the Super Quake scroll entirely. Too much. Let's see. If we come this way, might as well. Huh. Nothing? Yeah, this room will actually be a shortcut, fairly later on. Exploding taco. Which can probably do more damage to me than, like, you know, the dark nuts by now. So now we've got the compass, which is nice. And now we're gonna go back and go the only direction we hadn't gone before. Oh, look. Alright. Just stay in the doorway. Yeah. That's pretty nice, isn't it? You gotta love the holy arrows. Oh god, I love the God Slayer sword. If you're looking for a challenge, you may want to not use it. The thing is a beast. But there really is something amazing about the ability to just murder anything in your path. So, alright, let me check my notes and see what's which way. Sure. We'll go clockwise. Or counterclockwise, I mean. Oh, I also love door spam. Door spam is a wonderful thing. Especially with piercing sword beams. Alright. You guys have the worst patterns. Okay. We are here. Cracked rocks! You got a map, yes. Okay, so now that we have the map, you know what? Screw everything. Right. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the thing because I really don't need the Quake scroll. Or, not the Quake scroll, the hammer that much. It'll be useful later. But, yeah. Alright. So, now that we've got the map, something I want to talk about. Previous dungeons that have had multiple floors, if you've noticed the location of each floor on the map as we move around, you will find that each dungeon, all of the floors are on one 8x8 grid. That's not true of this dungeon. This dungeon is on multiple 8x8 grids, one grid for each floor. Probably because it's so much larger. And unlike every other dungeon, what happened? What are we supposed to do? That's what we're supposed to do. Unlike any other dungeon in the game, where you are actually matters. When you go up or down a flight of stairs, you will come up in the same room on the next floor. Which absolutely isn't I don't remember you guys in here before. Well, whatever. Before we do anything, do that. I mean, at this point, it's almost ridiculous, but it's free money. And yeah. I don't know why I've been bothering. We're just gonna sit here and kill guys from the door because it goes pretty quickly now with the God Slayer. This is where the rune eye is gonna start coming in handy if you're not, if you haven't taken notes on this whole thing over the course of... Oh, why am I even doing that? Oh boy. But if you've got the God Slayer, this ceases to become any kind of threat. Because you've got the piercing beams. Which means one sword stroke is going to kill so much of these land molas. And we get a key. Yes, we did all of that for a key. But it's good to have 2 keys. Ignoring you. Let's see. Anything else? Nope. Alright, now we go down. Oh joy. Again, just spam from the doorway. Let's see. So yeah, this has been a fun ride. Certainly this quest is not, I wouldn't call it hugely difficult, but it's been fun. Just, all of you can die because I hate you. I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad I've been LPing it, and it's just fun. Really? Just die. Okay. Alright. So let's see, where are we gonna go from here? We can go left or right. If I go left, hold on. Go left, that takes me to a key. So we're gonna do that first. So I was spending last night watching... You don't go the whole length of the screen. That's interesting. I suppose they wanted to give something for the... What's it called? Hookshot. So last night I was watching a bunch of videos that were streamers react to it was a compilation of streamers reacting to the Banjo-Kazooie thing, mostly because I just love it. And oh my god, just it was so hilarious and wonderful. I was trying to think, Okay. Banjo-Kazooie is not my childhood. The way it is for most of these streamers. They're younger than I am. I'm 40 years old. I got a key! Yay! I'm 40 years old, so, older than a lot of the people who are into Let's Playing and esports streaming and what have you. You know what? I don't see any need to fight you guys. But I am going to get back onto my boomerang and check my notes again just to be sure I know where I am. Right. Right. Alright. Yeah, this sword is really ridiculous. So I was trying to think, what would happen, what would make me go that crazy? And it was really hard to think because, most of my childhood is already in Smash and has been almost since the beginning. I think the only thing that would do it would be Kickle Cubicle. Because if Sakurai even referenced Kickle Cubicle, let alone, yeah. If Sakurai even referenced Kickle Cubicle, let alone... Okay, I can't go any further that way, so... Actually put him in the game. I would not want him to put him in the game. I can't imagine Kickle would actually be good fighting. But then again, what do I know, given some of the characters who have actually been in Smash. So we could go through that, door, but then we'd get stuck again because we're... that was stupid. I keep forgetting that this is a... Oh, come on! Okay, let's get off the bomb. And find the Bat Rope Summoner. There you go. Yeah, with this sword, killing Bat Rope Summoners before they fill the room with bats, not a huge thing. But yeah, I mean, my childhood was spent mostly playing... Let's see, you are here. My childhood was mostly spent playing Zelda, Mario, Mega Man, Metroid. Honestly, yeah, you've got the God Killer sword, and maybe you kind of want to use it, but I'd just wait, because at least until half the guys are gone. Because you got the blizzard of fireballs to worry about. So just let your mirror shield do the talking. Alright. But yeah, like I said, my childhood is already in Smash. Banjo-Kazooie, God, that was an N64 game. I was in college. And rare collectathons just weren't really my thing. I was aware of Banjo-Kazooie, and I thought it looked cool, but and Super Mario 64, but really what I had for the N64 was Ocarina of Time, and a few other things, not nearly as much. N64, because I was in college, I wasn't gaming nearly as much as I had been. You know how that is. We're actually back down a floor. This place is really a maze. But like I said, knowing excuse me. The fact that when you go up or down a floor, you actually are always in the same place will be important later. Well, it is sort of important for finding your way around. Only on floor 2. There we go. Honestly, at this point, it's the hammer is really just very nice. I beg your pardon. For The hammer is just really nice for not having to take forever and a day to kill guys. Okay, by the way, do you remember where we are in the dungeon? One of the channels I like on YouTube is Mark Brown, Game Maker's Toolkit. And one of the things he talks about a lot, especially in his boss keys stuff, is constructing a mental map of the dungeon, and how that's one of the things about a good Zelda game should do. Well, that key requires you to have a good mental map of the dungeon to remember that key is on the other side. Because otherwise you can spend forever. I'm not going up because it's a trap room, and well, it's not a trap room. If you go up, it will get you, it'll let you out, and you can get up to where you need to go. But it's much more annoying than this particular path. So I'm actually just doing... Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Oh, well, it would help. Get into the water, doofus, and get your hammer. Good. Now get up and there. Oh, try and... Yeah, okay. There we go. That was good. Yeah, I'm abusing the Super Quake scroll, and I don't care, mostly because these guys are just a pain in my ass if I don't. And we got a key! That's really nice. But you remember how I mentioned that, the whole trap thing? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Nehru... Really? Let's try that again. Okay, the thing about Nehru's love, I figured I should just mention it, is that, you know, it's a protective spell, and if you didn't get the dark mail, like I did, you might want to use it. Okay, that needs to go there. And that go down. Good. And that there. That over. That goes up. Good. A problem with this one, I think, is that you can actually block yourself in if you are not careful. Alright. That's gonna have to go over there. Good. And this is gonna go down. Good. Now that needs to go... okay. No, can't do that yet. Wait, yes. Okay, I can. This goes all the way down. Good. That's gonna have to come out that way. Good. And that goes that. And that goes down. Good. And then this goes up and over. Yeah, that's not really hard, but it's, kind of a thing. Taco. Alright. Ha! Yeah, that's a trick you can do with those guys. Okay, now, if we could... It doesn't matter which way we pick, and I don't remember whether one way or the other is better. I certainly didn't note it on my map. So we're just gonna go this way. You know what? Screw you. I'm not... Oh, I have to kill you. We'll be back. I'm gonna check the other way, and then I'll kill him. Right, so the way I went was better. Not really, I mean... Anyway, Nehru's Love. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. There we go. But I have yet to use it. I'll probably use it later. Because the only thing is, it usually takes a significant amount of magic, but if you didn't get the Dark Mail, it might be nice to have. Because, you know, a lot of the stuff here can really mess you up. Okay. Don't go up these stairs yet. Open this shortcut. Yeah, we're back almost at the entrance, and we got 121 rupees. Yes, it's extra money to fill my wallet up. I'm gonna murder you guys because I hate you. Alright. Now, we go up the stairs. Alright. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. That's interesting. Do we enter that room from the same side no matter... Well, whatever. Okay. So, now we've got more bats and another stairway. Okay, sure. Alright, now here we are. You can't get to me, which is nice. Let's see. Oh, crap. I can't be here yet. Of course not. Let's see. Right. This is why you want to open the shortcut. I knew I was getting ahead of myself. It happens. We don't have to go too far out of our way. You're opening the shortcut because you actually want to go back to, do you remember the room where we bombed up instead of using our one key? Now that we have 3 keys, we can actually go that way. I'm gonna stay right here. Alright. We do have to kill all these guys. But... Alright. Now we go up. Luckily, those dudes don't respawn. Y'all get to die. I lived in West Virginia for 14 years plus 5 years of college, where I was there most of the year. West Virginia, Morgantown, West Virginia is not precisely the South, per se, but it's Southern adjacent. So, yes, y'all is something I have heard enough that I do say it. Yeah, if your timing's good enough, you can make those guys walk through you while you're doing that, and not, take any damage. My timing's not nearly that good. But I don't care. I love the fact that their boomerangs disappear when you kill them. I mean, just seriously. Alright, let's see here. I gotta say, level 9 is a pretty interesting piece of dungeon design. I've killed you guys already. I'm not bothering anymore. Alright. So yeah, now we get to go through the door. Alright. Alright. I don't know why I'm bothering. Well, that was silly. Alright, we can go up or we can go over. I don't think it matters which one you do. Get off my case. There we go. But yeah, if you face the wall, you can't be hit by, I mean, you cannot face... If you face the wall, you can't face the Dark Nut, basically. And so, they will always take damage from your attack. Then timing is just a matter of, can you keep from taking damage from them? Okay. Alright. This dungeon is all about finding keys and figuring out where you have explored. You want to go this way first, by the way. It's all about finding keys, figuring out where you've explored already, and where you still need to. There we go. Yeah, I'm playing a little recklessly just because, you know, I can. Note that, yeah, I mean, because with the regen I've got, level 3 heart regen. With the mana regen I got, I could be spamming Nehru's Love and not worry about it, but with the heart regen I've got, I have yet to bother. I'll probably do it. I know there's one fight I will use Nehru's Love for, I think, just because it would be somewhat of a help. Okay, this is a good place to have. There we go. If I'd had the hammer coming in here, that would have probably been better, but I tend to forget what all's actually around. So, we got the key. And have to go back through everything. Let's just see how long respawn takes. Guess what? You still don't want to go up. Because you're going to keep finding key blocks. We're going to stay here in the door and try and kill guys. Yeah, one nice thing from the door is... Yep. There we go. You can die too. Come on. There we go. There we go. And now you're going, okay, what do I do? Well, if you have the rune eye, it will tell you to go up through the bomb hole. And we have more of these jerkwads. I'm actually closing in on our rupee cap. Oops, well, that happened. Okay, so we head up. Where do these stairs go? They go up. Alright. So this is a thing. This place is semi-linear. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna murder the Stalfos first because they're a pain in the neck. Yep, single charge. Only single charge has a smaller radius than large charge. Keep your hammer on, it's just useful. I mostly only use it on Dark Nuts because anybody else I can snipe. Wizrobes, not a huge deal. And yeah, this is why I never bothered with the upgrades. Because really, I don't feel that you need them because you get drops so often. But if you're one of those people who just likes having a crud ton of bombs and arrows, you know, it's there. I mean, at this point, I'm not sure they can get a shot angled to hurt you. So, I would just do what we did before, which is let them kill the other side off. Now, work your way in and take a shot in the gap. Yeah. Two giant mold worms. Of course, the piercing sword beams make these guys trivial. I'm telling you, this thing is the uber sort of upfuckery. Look, one hit from it just obliterates a Gleeok. Okay, one hit from it takes off two. Now, this is nice. I really appreciate this. J-Man is actually very considerate with those warp panel placements, I gotta say. Because it's so nice not to have to walk all the way back around. And screw you too, dude. Gonna murder all you guys just because. There we go. Okay. So, we've got 2 keys. Well, we had 3. 2. 1. And when we get up here, we have 1 more locked door. Okay, before you go anywhere, am I right about, yes, I am right about what's coming next. Okay, Nehru's Love. I take some minor yeah, we've got a Patra 3. Oh my god, that's all the A Fire Patra 3. This is one of the only things I think that can be any kind of challenge to you when you're we might as well go up this way. It doesn't take us anywhere and we're sort of okay, we can't do anything because we don't have the key. So what we're going to do is we're going to F6. Or actually, no. Given that we don't actually have to, I'm going to use Ferrari's Wind. Also, I'm an idiot. There. Yeah, I actually forgot about that glitch for a second. Alright, so now that we've got the big key, there's a number of things we can do, and that shortcut is going to come into play again. But yeah, Ferrari's Wind uses almost no magic at this point in time. I'm going to go back to the hammer. Okay, if we come... Now, there's nothing we can do there yet. We have to get back up there, unfortunately. But this isn't too bad. There we go. Come on, y'all die. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a long episode because I'm going to just do the entire dungeon. I'm not calling it. I'm not going to call it because it's the finale. I don't want to stop in the middle of the dungeon. And we don't really have that much left to go. That floor we went to, that's the last floor. So, you know. Alright, so we come up this way. There is only one item in this dungeon. That was stupid. Up, doofus. And we get the skeleton key. Now, if I'm right... Yes! Okay. So, yes, now I was right. That hole is for the magical key. Or skeleton key, as this quest calls it. So we have a completely full inventory. We have every item in the game now, kids. Now we get to walk back. all the way back to where we were, because we have to go back to that stairwell that takes us to the 5th floor. I thought I'd gotten you. Apparently not. Whatever. We're fine. Still can't go... I mean, that... Yeah. Well. I don't remember you being in here. I remember it being solely... Floor Masters. But my short-term memory is not what it was. Actually, it was never what it was. My short-term memory is not bad so much as just erratic. Okay. Sometimes I can remember things quite well. Until I got diagnosed with ADHD, we just thought my memory was weird, because I remember some things ridiculously well. I mean, to the point where I was sort of I am the repository for family stories on my dad's side. Because on my dad's side of the family, every stupid thing you've done in your life is told at your funeral. And, you know, when I die, they'll tell the story of how my cousins once convinced me that my Grandpa Duke's shoe buffer was a hairdryer. That's, I mean, you know, I was 6. And he had one of those rotary shoe buffers in the basement. And my older cousins, who really should have known better, told me it was a hairdryer. And I had long hair at the time. I have not had long hair since I was since college. For freshman year of college, I got it cut short. But yeah, I had long hair at the time, and let's see. Just figuring out where I am, sorry. Right. So they told me it was a hairdryer. I dangled my hair down next to it and promptly got my hair caught around the roller. Luckily, it didn't go very fast, so nothing got ripped out of my head, nor did I suffer any neck injuries, but they got it stopped and got me picked loose and managed to convince me that, you know, I shouldn't tell anyone about this because I'd be in trouble. And so I came upstairs trying to look totally, you know, nonchalant. Never mind that I looked like, you know, the Bride of Frankenstein. Okay, we're fine here. Am I on the right level? Where the hell am I? Okay, hold on. We are on level 3. Okay. Okay, well, never mind. Just keep going up. Oh, right. Because up is the... Is up the trap room? No, up's not the trap room. I thought... Did I... I must have gone through both rooms or something. No! I went through the other room the other time, so... I wanted to show you the room that I had skipped on the previous trip, and did without realizing I'd done it. Anyway, so I came upstairs looking like the Bride of Frankenstein, and my mother looks at my father and says, "Your daughter." That's all she said. So, yeah. I take after, but yeah, my memory for stories like that is wonderful. My memory for what I was doing 10 minutes ago, not so much. And we all just thought it was one of those things, or, you know, a quirk or something. No, it's a pretty common symptom of ADHD, it turns out. Oh. Yeah. Let me tell you, you get a diagnosis like that, and you start reevaluating your entire life, and you get a lot of, oh, okay. I'm gonna open all these doors and show you all these rooms, mostly just because I don't believe there are any enemies in some of these places. If you come up here, we get a potion shop, and I'm going to spend 50, even though I still have like 2, I'm going to spend 50 rupees to get up to 3. Not because I actually think I need it, but there. Now, if you leave the dungeon and come back, You're fine. I like that. You just walk through the locked door. And do you need arrows? Do you need bombs? Yeah. We're good on both arrows and bombs. And I'm going to put on the feather because I find it useful for the fight ahead. So, ready? Final Void. That is a really good area name, I gotta say. Here we go. I bet you were expecting someone else. Yeah, actually I was. Sorry, but my lord has already left this world to take over another one. With this army on hand, I will kill you and steal your soul for my lord. Yeah. So, Death kind of Danmaku scythes at you, because, you know, that was just a warm-up. Let's see how you deal with the army of the dead, hero, with my boomstick! I'm gonna talk now before I hit the button. Yeah, because we've got the Godslayer sword, you only have to hit him a few times. Even though he doesn't appear to take damage from the sword beams, he is. So just jump. He'll Danmaku scythes at you. He's gonna start summoning shit. You want to jump to get away from his Danmaku scythes. Shoot sword beams at him and murder him, you know. If you got the chance to... Oh, and these assholes will drop... If you got the chance to use the Great Hurricane Spin, you might want to. Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe this is going to be a little harder than... Maybe this is going to be a little harder than I remember. Cool. Well... I hope this isn't... If this turns out to be like a glitch, like he's supposed to be around here and he's not... Jesus Christ. In the last one, I think I killed him before killed him. I got him to the next phase before this could happen. You can get hit out of the Great Spin. I could be here a while if this is... I hope this isn't a glitch or anything. Are you, like, invisible or something? Do I need to use the rune eye? Probably not, but I'm gonna pull it up and see. No, he's not here on the screen invisible. So I guess I just have to try and keep murdering things until he shows up again. Do I have to kill everybody in a wave before the next wave spawns? What the hell? This didn't happen in my test playthrough. I think that maybe... I don't know. Okay, you know what? That worked. Oh, I guess that was not enough to even scare you. Don't think I've run out of tricks yet. I've got plenty more to go. Now then, let us continue the fight. Okay, so yeah, jump around. Try and kill the one that isn't, you know, like... Okay, this is actually harder than before, so I'm just as glad I got the uber sort of up fuckery. There we go. Good, good. This is how it should be. This is getting more fun over time. Now then, how about I show you my favorite pet that I use to kill my enemies? Okay, these little assholes. Yeah, this is why you want to have the feather. Kill the chain chomps. That's enough! Just die already, you pathetic mortal! I am a god! I cannot be defeated here! Wanna bet? Kill the chain chomps, because, they will be a pain in your chompy ass if you do not. Use the feather. You may also want to use hate. 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 I hate you. How did I lose to a being like you? A mere mortal. Decisions. Do I quote AM or Kefka? Mere mortal cannot have this much power. I am death, destroyer of worlds. My Lord Ganon, I am sorry. I have failed to kill the hero. Are we done? Amazingly enough, yes. Link, I am so happy to see you. I thought that the power of death would be too much for you. Oh, thanks. I am relieved that you were able to defeat him. Link, it seems like Ganon has found a way to travel to an entirely different world. However, you should be able to get there as well, but I do not know what awaits there. For now, we will wait and prepare ourselves for when that time comes. To be continued. This is the end of the first chapter in the POD Prince of Darkness series. The sequel, Golden Darkness, will come out as soon as the slacker J-Man gets working on it. Yeah, he's not going to do that. He lost access to his hard drives, so yeah, that isn't happening. To all the players, thank you for playing this game. I hope you enjoyed this quest. You found the legendary Blade of the Gods. As a reward, you will be given infinite bombs, arrows, and rupees. Congratulations! Now, we've done everything, so there's no point in having, bombs, arrows, and rupees, but I'm going to Fairy Lake, because we're not quite done. That's interesting. Here, I want to check. Yeah, there's a fairy in here. Ah, you have to actually go to the spot that the fairy is in. Cool. That is another reason that the Runai Crystal can be really good. Because sometimes you think you know what you're doing and just things aren't working. But if, say, you were playing and you had not found everything, this wouldn't necessarily... You could now go looking. And 100% the game. And, you don't have to worry about money. But we bid pretty much 100% the game. And now that we have the magical key, we can come up here. To whomever reads this tablet, should you wish to gain access to the secrets of my world, you must go on the path of a true hero of legends. Which means that you have to fight Ganon, I think. But what I know it means is that you have to beat the, you have to beat hero mode. Beat the death in hero mode. So yeah, it's interesting. This quest doesn't end with a Ganon fight in standard mode. That's actually really unusual. And it was kind of cool. So I'm going to call it here. Let's save. And this is the end, probably, of... yes, save. This is the end of at least the standard playthrough of Let's Play Zelda Classic Royaldarkness Remastered. I'm going to try hero mode. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, only harder. Everything just hits like a truck. So I'm not going to show that off, but I'm going to try and get to the special content post-death. And if I can do that, then I will show you guys what goes on from there. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me for Let's Play um, Royaldarkness Remastered, and I'll see you in the next one, whatever it may be. I don't know what my next LP is going to be after this. I'm leaning toward Okami HD, but I've got to be sure I can beat it. You know how it is. So I will see you guys then. Have a great evening. Goodbye.